Wait, where's it gone? Here we are. Ralph Mellor recommended on my Dimash video, no, look how short my hair was back then. My suggestions will travel through how I arrived at Dimash, who I had never heard of before May 22nd this year. First, the official video of Isolation by Jeff Beck and Johnny Depp. And as I said, I actually wanted to react to Johnny Depp perform since I haven't heard his music or his singing voice before. So here we are. I actually forgot that I wanted to react to him as well, so you reminded me. What a coincidence. And here we go. By the way, this is also my first time reacting to Jeff Beck. The first time I heard of Jeff Beck was this year actually, because I heard that Johnny Depp appeared at some event which I think was Jeff Beck. So I think he's touring with him right now, unless it was just for a brief while.
People say we got it made. Don't they know we're so afraid? Isolation. We're afraid to be alone. Everybody got to have a home.
He has a nice tone. I was expecting it. I actually never heard like I had no idea what he would sound like, but I assumed he would sound grittier and darker. But it sounds like the opposite so far. Kind of reminds me of Gary Barlow a little bit from Take That, which is kind of strange, but yeah, it's nice and pleasant.
Isolation. Just a boy and a little girl trying to change the whole wide world. Isolation. The world is just a little town. Everybody trying to put us down.
Is this the official? It is the official music video, so it's also a live performance apparently. So very nice. Jeff Beck's not doing any singing yet. I assume Jeff Beck is a singer, but maybe not. I read about him, you know, well, actually I saw him say it, that you know, he's been playing guitar since he was young, and he was hide himself away in his room playing the guitar. I have a guitar right there which I haven't even touched for about 3 years. Which is a shame because I wanted to play it, but it's still there in the case. I did try for a few years ago, but I probably got distracted by something and then I never came back to it. But anyway.
sun.
Also a bit of David Bowie vibe there, in the way he enunciated the end of that sentence.
Isolation.
And even that part.
The sun will never disappear, but the world may not have many years. Isolation. I don't expect you.
Jeff Beck reminds me, I just realised in that shot just there, if I can find it, reminds me a bit of Chuck Norris. And I realised here that Johnny Depp also reminds me a bit of the Oasis vibe. Oasis. I've not heard much about of Oasis, but I did do a few reactions a while ago. By the way, I have to say that I have not really much idea what the song is about because not been paying it enough attention, and I only have one earbud that works at the moment. I haven't even got my other one in because it's gone dead, so I need new earbuds or headphones, and kind of hard to pick up. But I heard that you're just a victim of the insane. Not seeing much close-ups of Johnny's guitar. Would have liked to see, fingers going all over it. Unless I just missed it completely, but that's what you usually see in guitar solos and stuff. Like those zoom-ins. Got more of a zoom-in on this instrument, whatever it's called.
People say we got it made. Don't they know we're so afraid?
Oh, nice. So I enjoyed that. I think it was probably better than I expected, actually. Kind of sounded more calming than I expected. I think I thought it would be more, I don't know, just maybe I thought it would be more like metal music or something. Jeff Beck didn't sing. I thought he would, but he didn't. I think actually it became pretty obvious he wasn't going to as the video went on. I've not heard music by Jeff Beck, don't know how long he's been around. Jeff Beck, one of music's greatest collaborators, has once again found an unexpected co-conspirator in Johnny Depp. The musical Soulmates have released their first single as a duo, a reimagining of John Lennon's classic track Isolation. See, I didn't even know this was a cover of John Lennon. I think I thought it might have been a Jeff Beck song, or Johnny Depp might have written it, co-wrote it. But no, it was a John Lennon song, and I don't know many songs by John Lennon either, or the Beatles. So I know one song by John Lennon, and I think you can guess which it is. Disney can keep their movie franchise. We will support Johnny through his music. You know, I saw this year him saying that they wanted him to become like a teen idol pop star. I don't know if he was in his 20s or literal teens, but he was a big movie star, and they wanted him, whoever his managers, to become this, go into music, become like a pop product, and take advantage of his youth and fame. But he didn't want to do it because he, I don't know, I think he felt like it was cheap, or he just didn't want to take advantage of becoming famous through acting and then like jumping off that into music. I think he wanted not to be that pop kind of product and just wanted to do things his own way. But I don't know, I think it's kind of a missed opportunity as well, because he wanted to be a musician first and foremost, but then he randomly got into acting because Nicolas Cage showed up from somewhere and introduced him to his agent. If only all of us had a Nicolas Cage to throw us into these things. But yeah, I would definitely take advantage of anything like that if I had, Why not? But I guess he didn't want to be, I mean, if he probably would have been controlled in that way, probably wouldn't have had all the artistic control over things, and people would have told him how to present things and what to do. But I would have thought people would have been doing that anyway when it came to his celebrity and acting. But maybe he wanted music to be more personal because he'd grown up with it and dedicated so much time to it. But you'd still think if you wanted to be that, if that's what you wanted to be in the first place, then maybe ditch acting and go straight into the music. But no guarantee he would have been successful either, Might have put out an album and maybe it wouldn't have sold so well. Who knows? But who's this hiding in the corner here? Ozzy Osbourne with blue hair, kind of. Yeah, that was different. Thanks for that request, Ralph. I don't think I've seen the name Melor before. I did enjoy it. More than I thought I would, but I didn't really know. I didn't expect him, I don't know. Sounded good. If you have any more suggestions, let me know below. Give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed. And bye.